Which actor's love life has gone from rom-com to thriller? Who lied about his past hookups? And why did Mila Kunis not want to get married? Hi, I'm Dylan, and you're watching OSSA. Topher Grace as Eric Forman. We have no doubt that fans probably would have liked Topher Grace and Laura Prepon to have dated in real life, and there were rumors to this effect several years ago, but it never happened. However, while Eric might have been unsuccessful with the ladies, the actor behind the role has actually been pretty lucky in love and seems to have quite the liking for actresses. After working with Anne Hathaway in the film Valentine's Day in 1999, the two apparently dated for 2 years before Topher dated his Win a Date with Ted Hamilton co-star, Ginnifer Goodwin. He then dated shameless actress Emmy Rossum from 2005 to 2007 before he had an on-again, off-again relationship with his Take Me Home Tonight co-star, Teresa Palmer, until 2011. At this point, Topher took some time to enjoy the single life until he met his future wife, Ashley Hinshaw, in 2014. The couple have always been pretty tight-lipped about their relationship, but we do know that they dated for about a year before Topher proposed in 2015. They married in 2016 in an intimate ceremony in California, and though there aren't any pictures available from their wedding, we're sure it was amazing. 2 years later, they welcomed their first child, daughter Mabel, to the world, and last month, the couple welcomed their second child. But it gets even more impressive. Ashley revealed that she was pregnant with baby number 2 while isolating because of the pandemic and completing her degree, proving that she's as tough as she is cute. Laura Prepon as Donna Pinciotti. This actress may have sworn off relationships in a 2014 interview with Cosmo while working on Orange is the New Black because she said, "I've not gone on one date. Like, seriously, at all. When I'm working, it's next to impossible. I'm totally focusing on season 3 and I'm totally fine. Because guys occupy a lot of space in your mind." But that's not totally true. Between 2000 and 2007, the actress actually dated her co-star Danny's brother, Christopher Masterson, and the relationship looked pretty serious. The two even bought a home together, which complicated their breakup. But once the house was sold and the dust had settled, Laura was once again ready for the dating pool, and she dived right in. After a brief relationship with Red Hot Chili Peppers frontman Anthony Kiedis, she dated actor Scott Michael Foster until 2012. After a dating hiatus, she started dating another actor by the name of Foster in 2016, this time Ben Foster. Interestingly, the two actually met way back in their teens, also through Danny Masterson, who was basically Laura's personal matchmaker, but were just friends. 2 years later, Laura and Ben tied the knot in a secret ceremony, which seems to be the trend for that 70s show actors. There are more secret weddings coming up later in the video. A year after their marriage, the couple welcomed their first child, a girl named Ella. In February this year, their second child, a boy, was born. It seems as though Laura is settling into her newest role as mother pretty well, because on April this year, she published a book called You and I as Mothers. Now all that's left to do is wait and see if these kids follow in their parents' footsteps. Watch this space. Danny Masterson as Stephen Hyde. He seems to have an eye for romances because not only did he play matchmaker to Laura Prepon, but he found his own happy ending pretty easily. In 2005, Danny met and started dating actress Bijou Phillips, and he's never looked back. After proposing to her 4 years later, they got married in a castle in Ireland in 2011. 3 years later on Valentine's Day, the couple announced the birth of their daughter, Diana. But that's when Danny's life goes from romantic comedy to horror pretty quickly. In 2016, Danny was accused of 4 separate counts of sexual misconduct. Though the actor strongly denied the accusations, it caused him to lose his role on The Ranch, a series in which he was starring alongside Ashton Kutcher. Though the investigations are ongoing, Danny released a statement saying, "I'm obviously very disappointed in Netflix's decision to write my character off of The Ranch. Law enforcement investigated these claims more than 15 years ago and determined them to be without merit." Luckily, his wife has stood by his side throughout this tough time, although she deleted her social media accounts, and we can only hope that the truth comes out soon. Wilmer Valderrama as Fez. It may be difficult to believe that the awkward foreign exchange student we saw on screen was actually the show's main Casanova off-screen, but it's true. Michael Kelso may have been the ultimate ladies' man on screen, but behind the scenes, it was Wilmer who was involved in a string of romances. It started when he dated singer Christina Milian in 1998. Though it was reported that he had a brief fling with co-star Mila Kunis, neither ever confirmed the rumors, so we're calling BS on that one. But it is confirmed that he dated This Is Us star Demi Moore because he made a few tacky comments about their relationship to Howard Stern, including some very intimate details. Talk about cringeworthy. And it gets worse. After dating Lindsay Lohan in 2004, he claimed to have dated Jennifer Love Hewitt. Unfortunately, she didn't seem to be aware that they were together because when asked about their relationship, she admitted, "I was told that we had all these very steamy encounters, and I was like, really? Well, I would have loved to have been there." Thankfully, Wilmer seems to have done a bit of growing up because he's ditched the habit of being the one to kiss and tell. In 2010, the actor met singer Demi Lovato, and though she was instantly smitten, she was also only 17 years old. But that didn't stop her from pursuing the relationship, and 4 years later, the couple made it official, to the delight of fans everywhere. Sadly, their 6-year relationship ended in 2016 when Demi was experiencing some major personal issues, but it was amicable. The singer explained in a 2018 documentary that the sparks never faded, but there are issues that I haven't conquered yet that I know I won't conquer if I'm relying on somebody else to take care of the loneliness. And though that relationship ended, Wilmer has once again found love with model Amanda Pacheco. The two first met in April 2019, before making it official via Instagram 2 months later, and in January this year, they got engaged. And while fans of Demi Lovato aren't too happy, we're wishing this couple all the best and can't wait to see their wedding pics. Mila Kunis as Jackie Burkhart. She may have lied about her age to get on the show, but it turns out that Mila has always had a great sense of romantic timing. In fact, she even had her first kiss on screen with Ashton Kutcher. At the time, the two had a very platonic relationship, with Ashton even helping Mila with her chemistry homework on set. So the kiss was anything but romantic. In an interview, she admitted, "I was like, oh, he's so cute, it's the Calvin Klein model. Then I was like, I have to kiss him? I was so nervous and uncomfortable." While she may have changed her mind about kissing him, since they're married and all that, their romance almost didn't happen. In 2002, Mila started dating Macaulay Culkin, and the two were together for 9 years before they broke up. Though the couple claimed at the time that the split was amicable, Mila later revealed that it was a horrible breakup, and that she acted pretty badly during the split. At the same time, Ashton was also involved in a serious relationship with Demi Moore. Keep watching for those details. A year later, Mila spotted Ashton at the Golden Globes, and liked what she saw. She admitted in an interview, "I was looking around and there was a really beautiful man from the back. I was literally like, oh, he's kind of hot. I was single and then he turned around and I was like, oh my god, it's Kutch." A month later, he tried to set her up with a friend of his at a party, only for it to backfire when they started a friends with benefits relationship. Looking back though, she admits that they should have known it would lead to more because they both just shot movies with the same kind of premise. I did a movie called Friends with Benefits, he did a movie called No Strings Attached, and yet we did exactly as both these movies foretold. 3 months later, we're living together, 6 months later, we're married and have a kid. We clearly didn't watch the end of either one of our movies. And we're glad things worked out because at one stage, it seemed as though the relationship was doomed to fail. While they were in this casual relationship, Mila realized that she was falling in love with Ashton and considered ending the relationship before she got hurt. She told Insider that, "I was like, you know what, I actually care about you, so I'm just going to walk away before it becomes too much." And he was like, "Got it." And the next day, he showed up to my house and he was like, "Move in with me." And I said, "Okay." And since then, they're stronger than ever, leading to another secret wedding ceremony in 2015. Though both actors were initially against marriage, their fairy tale turned out pretty well. Mila told Elle that, "Commitment sounded great, but I didn't believe in marriage. My brother has reminded me that when I was 12, I said, when gay people can get married, then I'll get married." And that's exactly what they did. Ashton Kutcher as Michael Kelso. While Mila Kunis was dating Macaulay Culkin, Ashton Kutcher was in a serious relationship of his own. After meeting actress Demi Moore in 2003, the couple dated for 2 years before getting engaged. Despite the 16-year age difference between the two and Demi's oldest child being just 10 years younger than Ashton, they made it work until 2011, when they filed for divorce. At least, that's what we thought. Last year, Demi published her memoir, Inside Out. In it, she recounts her life growing up and her experiences of Hollywood, but she also drops a few shocking details about her marriage to Ashton Kutcher. Not only did she reveal that they lost a baby, causing her to develop a drinking problem, but that things in the bedroom weren't ideal either. In her book, she writes, "I put him first. So when he expressed his fantasy of bringing a third person into our bed, I didn't say no. I wanted to show him how great and fun I could be. but it didn't work, and the actress just felt ashamed, a feeling which only intensified when Ashton was unfaithful. She explains, "Because we had just brought in a third party into our relationship," Ashton said, "that blurred the lines and, to some extent, justified what he's done. The husband who I'd thought was the love of my life had cheated on me and then decided he didn't want to work on our marriage." Naturally, this came as a bit of a shock to Ashton and Mila, and in response he tweeted, "I was about to push the button on a really snarky tweet, then I saw my son, daughter, and wife, and I deleted it." Luckily, the allegations have not affected Ashton's relationship with Mila, and the couple never miss a chance to squash rumors that their relationship isn't anything but perfect.
Babe, what's happening? What's going on?
It's over between us.
It's over between us?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what are we gonna do?
I felt suffocated.
You felt suffocated by me? Oh, I was just so overbearing, wasn't I?
Also,
What else is going on?
I took the kids.
Oh, you took the kids? I don't get the kids anymore? Hold on,
But you had a very dark secret exposed.
Oh my gosh, what was the dark secret?
I don't know. I only have this photo.
Must have been really dark.
Thanks, Melissa.
Thanks.
Ah, true love. Whose relationship is the most swoon-worthy, and whose do you think is a dud? Let us know in the comments below, and stay awesome.